I'm pleased to introduce Sderot Mayor Alon Davidi, photojournalist Chen Schimmel, whose work you may have noticed strewn about this hall in a collection titled October 7th, a photographic exhibition, and Rashi Foundation General Director Michal Cohen. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Alon, now we're kind of seeing, things are a bit fired up again in Sderot. Sderot is under fire again after quite a long time in which there weren't too many rocket sirens down south, and now the residents who, have just started trickling back in are under fire again. So how have you been helping these residents who, are thinking of leaving again?
First, I think that we need to change the future. The people of Sderot decide to come back. In the beginning of March, I opened the school in the city, because in the end you cannot take people and family and throw them out from their life, from their house, and everything is start to breaking, especially when being outside. So the municipality work with many organizations and the government, like Michal and the foundation of Rashi, and we tried to give them all the support that they can get, resilience, education, to the business, to many, many things. But I think that the important help that we can give to the people of the South, to the people of the North, to the people that live in Sderot and come back to Sderot, and to the people that live the village around Gaza and now stay outside, we need to change the future. And to change the future, it's to make and do what the Prime Minister and the government promise us. One, is to return the hostages. Second, is to beat and destroy Hamas. And the third is to change the reality that we will be stopped to be the front line and the border of the terror against Israel.
I do want to move on from that, because we do need to look nevertheless at the immediate future, and the immediate reality is that a bunch of evacuees, thousands, hundreds of thousands from the south, from the north, are currently evacuated in hotels across Israel. And I'm curious how Rashi, Michal, has kind of helped these people and their families. There's children in these hotels, schools need to be reorganized. It's not an easy system to adapt to.
So, as I described, we immediately did a transfer for our ability, and we went to the hotels and speak with the residents, with the mayor and with the team, and ask them. We are never come and say you need this. We ask them what you need from us, and we accompany them during the whole period, even now, and create schools that give them some of relief, to deal with the emotional issues, to deal with the education, trying to give them some hours on the day to do something else. And we know that our mission as an organization, social organization, is to be with them, to ask them what they need, and then to adjust our response to their needs.
That's a type of attentiveness that needs to come with it. That's not easy at all, especially in a time of war. So thank you for that work. Chen, last question of this panel. I have to ask you, we're hearing about all these atrocities. I mean, Sderot is just one, sector where it's been so intense. In one short word, what would you say is a kind of key to keeping your composure when going down there, when going to photograph these atrocities?
Keeping composed is not easy after seeing such difficult things. You've reminded me of in December during Hanukkah, I interviewed and photographed the mother of Eden Zacharia, who was 20. I interviewed and photographed the mother of Eden Zacharia, who was taken by Hamas from the Nova Festival. She was 28. And after I had interviewed her and we had done the photos, I was about to leave, and she turns to me and she asks me to stay for a cup of tea. And so I put my camera down, I say, of course. And we sit on the couch and she makes me a fresh mint tea. And we sit and we're talking and she starts to play with my hair. And she asks me what products I use. And I think she just really missed that time that she had with her daughter.
When life still felt like regular and human.
Yeah.
That's truly so empowering. Thank you all so much, Alon, Chen, Michal. Thank you very much.